Here are 5 practical side hustles that I myself follow which you can do with just your phone. And no, that thumbnail wasn't clickbait, I really do generate that much every single month using them. According to my own income tracker, I generated about $1,400 this month, which is like 1.1 lakh rupees. Maybe not mind-blowing, but that's not bad, right? And I have shared exactly how much I make in my previous videos too. I like keeping things transparent, so if you appreciate that honesty, leave a like. So starting at number 5, we have PlayTestCloud. It's a platform which allows you to sign up as a tester and play games. Various game developers come here and give these games to that platform, so you as a tester can check it out and tell them what you think. Now it's not so simple, there is a test that you need to pass first. The way it works is you have to record your gameplay using their screen recording tool, and you have to speak into the microphone, like you have to give commentary as you're playing. So they want you to think out loud, giving clear feedback so that the developers can review that footage with your gameplay and your voice, and they can understand what's going on. So they'll judge your reviewer capability using this. Now I have some experience reviewing stuff, I have experience talking to a camera, so maybe that's why I passed it easily, but most people do. The requirements are not super high. As long as you can speak clearly what's on your mind and share exactly what you think, that's all they care about. Just be helpful. Again, I have signed up as a tester myself, that's why I'm recommending this to you. It's a really good platform. The only downside I faced is that it's not that active all the time, and it depends on your region as well. So depending on where you're located, you may not get that many active gigs all the time. It's still worth checking out. It's absolutely free anyway, so go take a look. Next up is another testing platform called TesterWork.com. I've actually made a video about a year ago where I showcased how you can make money just using your phone by testing various websites and tools. Good companies like BBC News and Nokia come to this site and give their tools or their website with a bunch of test cases for you to check. You just have to be available in that time frame which they will specify, and just participate, give your feedback about the website, go through their test cases and see what you find. It's really simple. Obviously it's designed for everyone to do, and the more devices you have to test, the more chances you will get. TesterWork has a wide range of tasks, anywhere from testing out a website to actually testing a GPS service by traveling around. And I have participated in a testing cycle by BBC News, and I have made money, which I have showed in my last video. You can go check that out if you want more proof, but it does work. So go and sign up to be a tester at testerwork.com. It's pretty nice. Now we are coming to the top 3, which are my favorite. So at number 3, we have content research using Bing AI, or as it's now called, Copilot. You'll be using this Copilot AI from Microsoft to research content for clients. I use this almost every single day, and it's been tremendously helpful. Yes, you can generate content using ChatGPT or whatever, but most of that content is robotic and not organic sounding. Google is punishing AI content, so you need humans to research and write good stuff. That's where you come in. Anyone can pick this skill, and using tools like Copilot, you can amp up your writing even more. And I'm not just talking about the actual sentences, I'm talking about the content, like the data in your writing. In a way, it's technical writing. You're including numbers and research into your content. That's what I do when I'm writing something for my clients. I use their AI tool to research everything about it. I take stats from it, and the best part is you can cross-check it immediately using those links. That's what I love. It's essentially ChatGPT 4 without having to pay for it, so it's free. So I suggest you start looking into this and prepare a few demo blogs on any industry that you're interested in. I'm interested in technology stuff, so I do that. And once you have some demo blogs, go and reach out to companies that are hiring freelance writers. You can find them on Indeed and LinkedIn. Those are my top 2 recommended places. You can search elsewhere too. You can sometimes directly message founders of some startups, smaller companies, and give them the demo that you've made. Like the demo article you've written, send them directly in their inbox. And it's better that you research your client first, which industry are they in, what kind of stuff do they write, or what kind of stuff do you recommend they should write. Make a small article and say, hey, I thought you were missing this content, you should add this, let me know if you want to chat more, and they usually will reach back at least 2 out of 5 times. Again, I'm not guessing, I do it myself, so I know it works. Show your work first so they are convinced that you can do it, and again, using Bing AI will help you cut down your research time by a lot. Second side hustle with highest income potential is becoming a video editor for short form content. I specifically say short form because there's a huge demand for it. Everyone, even companies, are getting into short form content because it's a good way of marketing their products. It's not a great way for generating ad revenue because they are not popular, but it is a great way to reach a lot of eyeballs. And that's exactly what companies need. Editing short form videos is an extremely painful, tedious task. I edit all of my short form content, so I'm looking for a short editor myself. I have gotten some success with my own edits. I've gotten some hundreds of thousands of views, even millions of views in some of my short videos. And I've even gotten messages from some pretty high profile people asking me if I can do it for them, even offering payment. That's another example of showing your work and then asking for some paid gig. And you can start with your mobile phone. You don't need any specific editing tool or a PC or some sort. In fact, if you want an example, look at my own channel. I got my editing PC back in March of 2022. Until then, I was editing everything on my phone, and my channel already had like 2.5 million views by that time. So I essentially built this entire channel using my mobile phone, and you can as well. I wasn't using Premiere Pro back then or any pro grade editors. I didn't even have professional setup. There are modern tools like CapCut and Video Leap, and there are tons of tutorials on them as well. The goal is to produce good results, so your clients may not care about your workflow as much. Same with me. I would prefer that you use Premiere Pro, but even if you don't, that's fine. As long as my end result is good, I'll be happy to pay you. That's all anyone cares about anyway. So video editing has really high potential, especially for short form. Remember that. Start practicing and get good. Now we have reached number one, the one with the highest earning potential and is my favorite, which is content creation. Specifically, content creation using your phone. Making your own content can be like the combination of everything we've discussed before this. It'll act as a portfolio where you can showcase your work. It'll act as a practicing session where you can practice those skills, and alongside getting clients and everything, you will have tons more room to monetize your content however you wish. You see, with everything else we discussed till now, there is no other way to monetize, right? The client will pay you, you do their work, that's it. But here you can monetize with affiliate income, you can monetize with ad revenue, you can monetize with sponsorships, maybe you can slowly come up with your own product later on. There are tons of ways to easily scale this up, and I've already shown you how much I make with content creation itself. It's my biggest side income. In fact, it's going to be my main source of income soon, which is crazy. I do everything on my phone. I have my editing PC now, but I can do everything on my phone. That's how powerful your mobile phone is. Please use it. And also, on a side note, I recommend buying a domain of your own name, yourname.com. I'm sure it's available, so I recommend you purchase it right now. It won't cost you much. It'll act like a business card of yours, so when a client asks you, can I see your work? You can just give them, bam, one website. That's it. So there you go. Those were my top 5 recommendations for side hustles that actually work. Stop wasting your time with any apps or whatever to give you passive income nonsense and focus on building these, because these will give you multiple folds extra income, as I showed you myself. Take me as an example if you want, or just work on your own, doesn't matter, but just get started and use your phone. You don't need any other fancy gear to get any of this done. Like everything I have right now started with my phone, and I'm still recording on my phone because why not? And if you have any further questions, you can leave them in the comments, or you can DM me on Instagram as well. I do get DMs occasionally and I try to respond as quickly as I can, but yeah, just let me know if you need any help.